Guys and dolls. So just my wee nighttime video. Calm down a wee bit. As you know, struggle with my mental health at the best of times, and I've hold family really dear and close to me because I've never had any family. You know what I mean? And I'm a damaged soul at the best of times. You know what I mean? But I've calmed down a wee bit. I've took advice from very good friends and stuff. So yeah, all good. Disappointed. Feel for my partner. I'm gutted for her. Like absolutely gutted, guys. You know. For those that don't know, I'll give you a wee recap. So she was up at the horse today, and they've turned around and said they've basically said that I'm barred from there. So yeah, I've been around horses all my days, like in Ireland and stuff, you know. So never been barred from a stable before. It's a bit much to take in right now, to be honest with you. Basically says that I was racist. In front of her, my partner is 37 weeks pregnant, as you know, and my partner's mother. And they also said that she wasn't allowed any help when she's pregnant. She's got to go on she's got to pay the full price basically, and they're going to do everything to her horse, and she's got no choice. Her mother's not allowed up to help, and I'm not allowed up to help now. So, you know, we're all invested in this horse, you know, it's a family horse, you know, but it is what it is. I don't know where they've got it from, you know. As you know, I got immigrants that stand next to me, Muslims that stand next to me, you know. It's a hard one, like, you know what I mean. I'm still going to bring the podcast with my mate that came here from Africa as an immigrant, and still going to do that. I'm not going to let this deter me. Still going to be bringing what I've promised to bring, and I'm going to bring my friend Sarah from Northern Ireland. She's going to come on and talk about her experience in Northern Ireland, Belfast. That's going to be very interesting. She lost her man. Her mum was murdered in front of her. So, yeah, she's got a bit of a story to tell, guys. But, yeah, it's a bit frustrating, to be honest with you, you know what I mean? Yeah, angry. I'm angry, alright, guys. You know me, like, but like, I've plenty of support. Plenty of people supporting and keep me right and tell me what not to say, because I'm terrible for that, you know. So I don't know really what else to say. It's difficult to bring a video right now. That's what's happened to Tommy today, and we got it about that as well, you know. And everything was good. It was, you know, it was one of them good days, you know. And then I went in round to my partner's mum's, and she's got bad news for you. And I'm like, what? I'm like, you know, you think the worst, and they're like, stuff at the stables, and they've told me. And I'm like, what? I couldn't believe it. I started shaking and everything. I couldn't stop shaking for about 20 minutes. You know, apparently the girl says that she has 2 black daughters or something. You know, what the fuck's it got to do with me? You know what I mean? Jeez, oh. You know, why is my pregnant wife suffering because she's got 2 black daughters, for fuck's sake? It's a bit frustrating, guys, to be honest with you. You know, I don't know. You know, I've got to look into it all. Obviously, I've got to, you know, I've got my friends, Unite the North, and horsey people around our patriots looking into this business and find out what drives them. And you need to find out who your enemies are, I suppose, you know, before you can take any action. You know, gotta try and separate. I don't know if the person who owns the ground is behind it as well. So I need to take a lot of things into consideration here and do my homework and find out if this is a wee bit like what happened to me in Glasgow, the guy that accosted me, you know, because there's a lot of patriots under attack from a lot of places. So I don't know if maybe the government's got involvement because I'm bringing child abuse from the government back in the 80s and 90s to fore, and I've told you they don't like it. So we need to look in, see if they're politically motivated, if anybody's in their family's politically motivated, and see, then we'll take it from there. Definitely discrimination, and anyway, I've been discriminated against because I'm a victim of abuse, as you all know. So this is why I do this, you know, and I'm being discriminated for doing this. And also my partner is a victim of abuse, you know what I mean? This is why she has the horse and does everything. And you know, like most victims of abuse, her perpetrator was let off court as well, and her perpetrator was somebody that wasn't from this country, you know what I mean? And unfortunately, that's just life, you know what I mean? And some people just don't like to hear that, but I don't know why they bring the racist card. If you want to protect these men and stick up for the men that are raping their children, that's fair enough. We get that. You know, we never understand it, but if that's your stance in life, if that's the way you look at our children, then fair enough. But you know, I don't understand the racist thing, you know what I mean? It doesn't make any sense at all to anybody around me right now. You know, I will screenshot all the messages I've got from my friends just to prove how shocked my friends are that anybody would call me far right or racist. And obviously there's witnesses there, guys. I've got receipts, like, and yeah, you know, we always record, you know what I mean? So everything will come to light, and I'm going to put a documentary together, in fact, because this is a couple of times. This has happened now because we're working class, because she's younger than me, and you know, they always look at us and think we're nobodies. We don't have any money or backing behind us, and we don't have any money, you know. Every penny my partner gets, she puts into that horse. You know, they charge her like 10 quid to pick up a bit of poo. They really do bleed her dry, you know. And obviously we're moving a horse, but that's just the start of it, to be honest with you guys. 2 seconds. Alright, my man, how you doing? What are you up to? I got my jammies on, aye. I got my jammies on. 2 seconds, mate. I'm just round for her mum. Oh, man. Says you got change.
I was any stuff that would do a pub, like a wee footy or something.
Why, what's happening? Whose pub?
No, it's for my pal in Lanzarote. Asked me if I could bring something. It's not a big pub, so I wouldn't want a big
like a Protestant loyalist pub thing?
No, nothing like that.
Okay, leave it with me, mate.
He's a Liverpool supporter, but he doesn't want any football stuff.
Okay, no problem. Just something for a pub. Okay,
even if it's like the old-fashioned bottles that you used to get.
Yeah. Take that. Alright, no problem, buddy. Good man. Right, son. I'll leave it.
On Sunday.
What's that, mate? No, I can't leave because Katie's nearly ready to go. You know what I mean? But yeah, I've got a couple in plan. I've got one in Leeds to go to. I've been invited to speak at, and I've got another couple I've been invited to speak at, and we've got a protest outside the jail coming up soon, as far as I know. Like, so going to be busy, mate. But I can't go anywhere until she has this baby, mate. All right, buddy. Speak soon. Come on, this way. Not yet. I need to wait to see her. Oh dear. So that's a good friend of mine and a good friend of the family, and come here. Hi, buddy. Right. So I basically yeah, he was like, just like, he's a bit of a gambler and all that, just a nice guy, you know what I mean, but he knows how to make a bit of money. I don't know what the name, but his arms he's disabled, so he struggles to use his hands. There's a name for them. Something happened back in the day with mothers who were pregnant and they did something wrong. Quite a lot of kids had this thing where they just like, they've hardly any arms, or their arms are really disfigured, and their hands and that, and he was 2 guys went in and tied him up. This is the working class area, you know, an easy target, a disabled man. Went in and tied him up to a chair, and put the kettle on, and yeah, made him hand over all his money that he saved, and all his gold and all stuff that he's of value, you know. And yeah, this is the working class, you know what I mean. This is walking distance from where I've just left my house, but yeah, it's sad. A lot of sad things happening. So there is, and we're seeing crimes, like I say, that we've never experienced before, guys. And it's alarming, you know. It's alarming that there's so much silence. But, you know, I'm not going to keep going on and on about the same thing, you know. I'm just giving you an update of what's going on. I put that wee video out I've done on TikTok. That was an angry video, you know what I mean. And I'm going live at 8 o'clock. I'm on the telly's at. Hopefully I get this up before 8 o'clock. I'm going live at 8 o'clock on TikTok. So anybody's got TikTok, jump onto my live. I'll be discussing what's happened today in Tommy's rally. I'll be discussing what's happened to my Katie. You know what I mean? And yeah. And I'm going to set something up for her. So I am. So we can help her deal with this and get another stable and maybe get a bit of ground and start our own business up. You know what I mean, guys? So yeah, we're going to show her some love, I think, guys. You know what I mean? She's an absolute angel. I swear to God, she is an absolute angel. You know, she came and pulled me out of a hole and she's gave me a baby. You know what I mean? She's turned my life around. And guys, she's got so much trauma as well. You know, not only was she abused when she was 12, but she also lost her sister 2 years ago, her older sister. You know what I mean? She found her. You know what I mean? And it was horrific what she's been through. And yeah. My heart breaks for her that she's dealing with this right now because of what I do, my videos, you know what I mean? And you all watch my videos, guys, you know. I think you know I'm not a racist. You know I'm definitely not far right. I talk about the far right because I know about the far right because of where I was born and bred, you know, but I'm not having people to treat my family like this, you know. So my baby was there as well. My wee girl was in her belly when she said that. I can't, what's like, this is, you know, but I've got friends now that can help me deal with this properly and in a better way than I would probably do it, you know, because they've all got men, you know what I mean? You know, I've got nothing to say to any women right now, you know. They've said what they needed to say to my partner and my mother-in-law. They've said all they're going to say, you know. There's nothing that they can't say now, you know. That's it. You know what I mean? You don't pick on children, like from children have been victims of abuse. You know what I mean? You know, still young, like. You know what I mean? I'm so angry, so angry. But I'm trying to work out where this attack has came from. It's just totally out of the blue. You know what I mean? Especially at this time, it's as if it's been. They've waited for this time. The day Tommy Robinson went to prison, it was like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not being paranoid. This is how they work, trying to get me to explode. They were wanting me to go. I never knew. Obviously, Katie would never tell me that because she would have knew something's not right if they're asking to speak to me. So she would have knew. Definitely, I couldn't have been there. You know what I mean? And they were wanting me there. And I think this was a setup, guys. You know, I think this was a setup because I was so emotional today with Tommy. I really do. So yeah, I have to be very careful here. I have to be careful and check my security as well around me as well. There's so much going on in my head right now, guys. But you can understand. I'm really upset. You know what I mean? You know, you don't behave like this to women who are pregnant. No. Why would you? You know what I mean? You know, it doesn't make any sense to me at all. You know what I mean? That girl's my world. So she says, you know that. Yeah, and so I'm feeling my mother-in-law, her mum. You don't know. When I say about my partner being through stuff, can you imagine what her mother went through? You don't know the guilt and the blame that this woman has done, you know, and to herself and I know well she is now because of it, you know, with all the medication that doctors give people when they're struggling, you know, and you know they stand there and like be told to hear that her son-in-law is a far-right racist, and because I know how angry she was, and she had to walk away, you know, and being told that she can't come up or we can't come up and help out whenever my partner's in labour or in the hospital or busy with the baby. We've got to now pay them more money, so they do it all themselves, our horse. And they're saying that's their policies now, but they waited for the day, 27 weeks, to tell her that, you know. That's not right, guys. You know, there's nothing right about that. These people aren't right. There's something not right about this at all. I'm so angry, you know. And yeah, I've got nothing else to say. You know, nothing to say to these people, you know. I don't know. Karma works in mysterious ways. I've always, you know, you know, you've seen my videos, guys. You know what I mean? Bad things happen to bad people. There's no two ways about it, you know. And we've got the protection of God. There's no two ways about that neither. Listen, guys, that's us. We walk with Tulip, my girl. and just wanted to vent a wee bit. But listen, have a good night. 8 o'clock TikTok night going live, and enjoy your night, guys. God bless every single one of you.